Hey there, this is video U415, and we are finally done with the sine law, and we are going on to the cosine. And this goes back to section 3.3 in your textbook. Overview first, do a couple of videos worth of introduction, and then we'll get down to nitty-gritty get her done. All right, so to use Pythagorean's theorem or SOHCAHTOA, better known as the primary trig functions, what do you need? Yes, you need a right triangle. You could even say hypotenuse, and I would have said sure. But basically, if it's not 90 degrees, you don't get to use this, you don't get to use that, and you certainly don't get to use the word hypotenuse. That is one mistake students often make. Hypotenuse isn't the longest side. Hypotenuse only works when you have a 90-degree triangle. For the sine law, you need, what do you need? Oh my goodness. You need matchy-matchy. You need a matching angle and the opposite side. If you don't have that, then you can't use the sine law. So, the long and the short of it is, basically, it's not a right triangle. You don't have the lovely matchy-matchy pair. You're stuck using the cosine law. I shouldn't say it's not that bad. It's just a little bit longer. So it works, and two main times that it does work. One is side angle side. So you have an angle sandwich. So there's my side, there's my angle. Okay. So side angle side, side angle side, side angle side. I was obviously having way too much fun making these pictures. Side angle side. Not sure why I made so many, because it's pretty obvious. Sandwich, angle, sandwich. Okay, or three sides. And my diagram got messed up. I lost an S there. This is the one I know that sticks in my brain the most. I know the moment I see an angle or a triangle with three sides, oh, that's cosine law. With these other ones, angle, side, angle, side, and all this other stuff, I have to think for a minute. Is that the sine law or is the cosine law? This one, three sides, boom. You know right away that you have to be doing the cosine law because there's no way you can get a matching pair. It's as simple as that. All right, so at the end here, cosine law can be used to calculate the sides or the angles. Now, key here, excuse me, is, look at that formula. Isn't that cool? C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine. Just feel free to, make up your own song, sing that all day long. One thing that I always find is cool is this looks an awful lot like Pythagorean's theorem. And I was thinking this little bit at the end here, this is the adjustment because it's not a 90-degree triangle. It's a 90-degree triangle, you don't have to worry about that. And that's because the cosine of 90 is actually 0, so this back part all disappears. But back to what the question is telling you. If you are looking for a side, it's going to be here. If you're looking for an angle, it's going to be there. Those are kind of the only two active spots for the variables. This A squared and B squared and AB over there, you have to have those numbers. Otherwise, this won't work. You can't, if you are trying to find side B, you have to rewrite the formula to make it work. Okay, I may have just scared you and got really complicated there for no reason. I guess what I need to say is that, you know what, there's multiple variations of the formula. And that's what the next video is about. See you soon.